Yo, what's up guys? You got Pokeaim here, and welcome to the next part of the Random Battle Road to the Top. So this is episode 3. If you guys missed any episode, there's a playlist down below if you want to see my entire journey from 1,000 points all the way up to top 10 or number 1, depending on how we do when we get up there of the ladder. And for those that didn't know, after I get to the 2,000 point mark, I'll be racing Freeze Eye, so that'll be a lot of fun as well. So there's a lot to stay tuned for. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I know I've got a bunch of new people as well who've been watching as well. If you do like this type of content, make sure you subscribe. I upload Pokemon content every single day, and the Random Battle Road is uploaded every other day. So you'll see another episode on Sunday of this. So if you do like it, feel free to subscribe as well. And before we get into the battles, I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who has been using the new Super Thanks feature on my channel. Seriously, the support has been absolutely insane. Yella, I'm sorry that I called you Jelly. But in my defense, I'm very stupid. But thank you so much, guys. Also, please do not ever feel peer pressured into doing this. This is just people who just wanted to, go above and beyond. My content's free, right? Absolutely free, unless you consider the ad paying. Then I'm sorry, it's also my job. But yeah, it's absolutely free. So for those that want to go the extra mile, thank you so much. And we have some really fun stuff here too, like Neverland saying he's gonna fight CTC at Madison Square Garden June 22nd. Some cool Pokemon suggestions as well that I will be using in the future. Bossy actually donated twice, which is pretty funny. I think 3 times actually, every single day. And also, I think it's really cool to see the different currencies we have, because it's crazy that like Pokemon is bringing all these people together, which I love, right? I personally love Pokemon. You guys know I love Pokemon. So right now we are 11-0, I believe. We're 11-0, and we are just about the 1300s range. So I would like for us to potentially, stay there. Maybe get a little bit higher today, 1400-ish, depending on how fast we can go, as well. Also, I'm so sorry. It looks like my Showdown messed itself up, but we do see a Marowak lead. Very, very threatening. Now, I can go for Scald here, but I'm not going to KO it, and then I'll die back to either Fire Punch or Flare Blitz. Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, Poltergeist, or maybe Poltergeist. Maybe not, because it's random battles. But yeah, for those also wondering about the plugin that I'm using, it's linked down below. You can use it absolutely free. I'm just going to go for Scald. It's a good play. This mon is actually very threatening to the entirety of my team. Believe it or not, if it's Lightning Rod, it's actually super threatening to the entirety of my team. Hits my entire team for super effective damage, or I can't really do much to it. So I'll go right for Scald as Ferrothorn comes out. Maybe we burn it, 30% chance. We do not get the burn there. Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, nah, okay. I do have SD Sewer Power Scizor. I'm going to make the Vikavolt play right now. I'm going to make the Vikavolt play because I can get up Sticky Web. I don't have Focus Blast on this thing. And I'm definitely going to use my Zoroark to my advantage. But the problem is, it's going to be disguised as Tapu Koko. So it's not going to come out with Electric Terrain. But maybe my opponent doesn't know that. But yeah, we're for sure. Oh, we're actually really close in points too. They're 1299, I'm 1298. So I'm going to go Vikavolt defensively. I don't care about knockoff too much. Hazards are annoying, but I want Sticky Web up for SD Scizor because I think that's also something that can always sweep. And I also have a Subcombine Koko, which looks pretty good if I can get rid of Marowak. So I'm going to go Vikavolt here as they go for Stealth Rock. Now they can obviously go back out to Marowak if they truly want to. I can't actually touch it at all. This is why I said it was a giant threat to my team. I appreciate all the constant support in this, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. So we see knockoff Stealth Rock. Maybe they're Power Up Gyro Ball. Maybe they're Leech Seed. Little bit scary for me to fight, I'll be honest. I kind of want to go Scizor and SD, but I can't because that Marowak is still alive. So we gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't really have switch into this mon. I really don't. I'm thinking I just go Zoroark and honestly trick. I'm gonna do that. It's obviously not Tapu Koko. They go, okay. I look like a god here, but maybe they don't know. Do they know it's Zoroark? Maybe they skip turns like Blunder and they don't pay attention to the fact that there's no terrain up. So that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Because if I can get a Dark Pulse off here, it won't kill Marowak, but it'll put it in range of +2 Scizor, which is what I want. I severely doubt they let me do this though. You know what? I'm gonna trick instead. Because it does one of two things. One, it gets rid of the Thick Club, so they're a lot weaker. And two, if they switch out, which I would switch out if I were them, it helps me out because I give something a Choice Scarf. something that might not want a Choice Scarf, something that can come in on a dark move, maybe like a Fairy type or something, which would help out Scizor as well in that case. So we do Trick into Ferrothorn. That's awesome. Not only do I steal its leftovers, but I can still threaten it with a Flamethrower right after. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They go for Stealth Rock again. Not sure why, but I do have the free Dark Pulse now. Maybe they forgot. Maybe Coco was just blocking it. But I'm also back at full, which is funny, because if Coco was Boots, then I could still bluff it. But we get rid of Ferrothorn. That's amazing for Ludicolo. Galarian Slowbro comes out. I mean, they can't really kill me. Maybe Shell Sidearm does a lot, but it can't really kill me. I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse because it opens up Ludicolo a lot. They can go for Trick Room. Woo, that did a lot. And they unfortunately poison me. However, we do get leftovers first, so we're in for one more turn. And would they give me... This is definitely Specs. Do I want to take an item from something? I'm going to go for Flamethrower, expecting them to switch. But it wouldn't be a Steel type because they have Ferrothorn there. Dark Pulse is just a good play all around. Dark Pulse is always a good play. That's definitely Specs to be doing that much as well. That's Choice Specs. So, KOing this would be awesome as well for Ludicolo too. Ludicolo just looks really, really good in general. This does have Regenerator though, so I want to be careful. Do I Sludge Bomb here instead, predicting like a Fairy to want to come out, or even a Dark type and just do extra damage? They're locked in a Shell Sidearm, so I'm okay to click Scald after. I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, they go out to a Poison type. I did expect the switch, but it was this. Now, they know I have a Coco in the back because of my Zoroark. Very unfortunate. Haxorus looks pretty decent here. But I need to weaken them first. I need to weaken them so Haxorus can win. I don't believe Haxorus knocks him out in one hit. So I think what I want to do here is actually go Scizor. And instead of SDing, I'm going to simply go for Bullet Punch here for the chip for Haxorus to knock it out later with Earthquake. If they go Marowak, so be it. This is a very rough matchup, just based on what they have. This is a very, very rough matchup. Unfortunately, I'm not SD knockoff. If I was, I'd probably win at this point. But we're going to go for BP, just in case they try and flip turn. Maybe they T-Spike. I just need a little bit of damage on Dragalge in order to knock it out. And if they go Marowak, I will always sack my Vikavolt to its attack. Perfect. Good chip. T-Spike do go up. I don't care. Like, T-Spike are going to go up anyway, right? So I'd rather weaken this Mon. Just going to keep going for Bullet Punch here. It's in Haxorus range already. Focus Blast. It's fine. We're going to Roost here as they do end up going out to Marowak. I was going to go off their miss, but now they're in range, so that's amazing. We can sack my Vikavolt. Ideally, it does die to Flame Charge immediately. Perfect. It did, which means I can now go Ludicolo and click Scald relatively safely. I don't have to predict here because I can knock out Dragalge after. I just need damage on this guy. They have... I can't believe there are 4 Pokemon there that are anti-Tapu Koko, by the way. I got a Subcom Mine Tapu Koko versus Lightning Rod Pokemon. 2 Poison types and a Ferrothorn. So definitely not the greatest start for me. But we can still potentially come through, especially if they allow me to break through Marowak. I wouldn't mind them... well, I wouldn't mind them Dynamaxing here just for me to get a little bit of chip to then go Haxorus after and knock them out. Of course, they should live a Life Orb Skull just because Marowak has that annoying habit of just surviving hits just barely. Yep, what I say. Literally what I just said. So I do go for Flame Charge here. They crit me as well, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I do have Bullet Punch. I can't really save this, though. I mean, I have BP. I'm going to go for BP here. And then they're going to go out to Slowbro and go for Flamethrower. But yeah, we're definitely in a BP here. So it looks like SD Scizor can win. It definitely looks like SD Scizor can win. Maybe if they Dynamax, they live the Bullet Punch. I don't know. It's Technician boosted, though. Level 80 versus 84. Had they not crit me, I might have even tried to save the Mon. But to be honest, I didn't really have a switch in, so... I'm really depending on my Haxorus in the endgame. But yeah, we get rid of this giant threat. I'm assuming Slowbro comes out now. Gonna go Coco on the Flamethrower. I don't want to go hard Haxorus because I want to keep it healthy. We just need damage on them. Okay. Trying to think what's the best start. What's the best thing here? I think I definitely just Earthquake. Because anything that can come in on me, unless it's like a Ho-Oh, which would be so annoying. But anything that can come in on me I mean, Outrage is really good too, but if a Fairy comes in, I can SD up with Scizor, and I'm going to try and win from there. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to Earthquake here. If I was Dragon Dance, maybe they just lost here too, but they wouldn't give me... They gave me one setup, well, two. They gave me two setup mods to Sticky Web. But yeah, we're going to Earthquake here. We're still going for that endgame Scizor. Now, surely they don't have 100 different Pokemon that can beat Scizor, right? Surely these last two lose to it, especially because I have Dynamax and Sticky Web up. We're hoping. But yeah, be a little bit easier if I was Dragon Dance here, or Swords Dance even. They gave me Dragalge, which is something I could have set up on, so I'm a little bit sad this one came out, especially because that Slowbro is still around, going to be able to get regen as well. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Do you have fire coverage? They had two Pokemon with fire coverage, so I'm hoping they don't have one more. This is a really tough battle from the start. Like, it's actually like a war going on. Got a little bit unlucky with that poison on my Zoroark, though. Could have gotten a little bit more chip and even had the sack. But that's life. Came back. I'm assuming they just do this to get regen. They did not do that to get regen. They actually tricked me, so I got a choice specs now, which is funny. I'm gonna close combat here because it'll kill them, and then I can still Dynamax to break out. I just CC just in case they brought a Pokemon that like doesn't like my attacks. But Archeops comes out. Gonna close combat here. It's gonna really come down to Scizor, man. It's gonna really come down. I'm glad I didn't click Earthquake again. Alright, they do Dynamax there, which is nice. One Max Airstream. Max Airstream doesn't matter too much because I can Dynamax and Max Guard. So then they have one more turn to Dynamax after. And I believe because of Max Steel Strike, Steel Spike, I should be okay. And I can always go for Max Knuckle after to get a boost. Because I don't want to kill them. We don't know if they were choiced Archeops either. We just know they had dual wing beat. Because they could be either choice band or heavy duty boots. But I'm glad Slowbro died. Luckily this thing, I mean it does learn Heat Wave, but luckily it doesn't have it. Oh, don't time out, bro. Wow. What a super, like, crazy game that I have no idea what it came down to. But you know what? We absolutely take those. That is Pokemon in a nutshell, right? That's it. That's it. So first one, they gave me a crazy Pokemon in the second one, luckily. We are going to go out to Cryogonal because we can take the Ice Beam, Scalds, whatever, and go for Toxic. This thing is broken, by the way, with Moody. It has the speed boost. It has no special attack, though, so it can't kill me in one. So I'm just going to go for Freeze Dry. As they go, Berserker. This is good. Obviously, had I went for Toxic, I wouldn't have been able to... you know, I got a very lucky freeze. I wouldn't have been able to do much there, but I'm going to take... No, I can't take advantage of the freeze. The smartest play is always to go Tangrowth, because they can always thaw. And then we get... I want a Sleep Powder, because I don't think you stay in. Exactly. So I managed to land on Garbodor. Awesome. And I believe... Oh, I have a few Pokemon that can take full advantage of this. Garchomp looks to be the smartest one. I do have Rabbit Spin as well. Or maybe I just get some damage off of them, then SD up with Garchomp. Let me just go Garchomp. I think Garchomp is the safest play. Very lucky freeze. Not gonna lie. Like, not gonna lie at all. Insanely lucky freeze. I'll be so careful about this artillery. But the alternative play is actually to Earthquake, because I have a really good team. Earthquake them for the chip. Let me do that. Let me Earthquake them for the chip. And now we can go Garchomp. If they don't wake up here, that's great. If they do wake up and go for Gunk Shot, whatever. T-Spike doesn't matter because I have a Gengar, and Gengar is a grounded poison type. I said grounded, not ground and poison. It is a grounded poison type, so it does absorb that T-Spike. And I have Rapid Spin anyway for the other one. So, yeah, I just wanted that chip. That way Garchomp can knock it out guaranteed. Without me having to predict, without me having to do anything. Again, biggest threat. Mr. Octillery over there. Giant threat. I always have these two I can Dynamax to deal with it, though, so. People are starting to take a little bit longer on the Rambats ladder. Got Ainsley. Yeah, boy. And again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm on my way to 300K. That's my end of year goal, man. 300K is my end of year goal. We actually just hit 286,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So we're only 14,000 people away. I mean, that's a lot of people. That is an absolute huge amount of people. And I'm hoping, like I said, to keep pumping out these episodes to actually get higher up on the ladder and also to beat Freezeye when we end up racing. I think I'm also racing pokeaimMD. I believe that's his name, or pokeaimMD. That might be their name. I know they're Italian like me. Well, I'm Italian and Puerto Rican, but they asked, so I was like, yeah, why not? I believe that's how you say their name. Nice. So they stay asleep here. Awesome. We get a free Earthquake. Swords Dance isn't a bad play because they actually can't touch me. Yeah, let me do it. Because if they get a 3-turn sleep, it's whatever. Oh, I got so lucky there. Perfect. So I got the max turn of sleep, and they stayed in, which means I can put something else to sleep. The Gardevoir comes out. Potentially could be Choice Scarf with Moonblast. Do not want to stay in. I'm going to make the Cryogonal play. You eat basically every hit. They go for Moonblast to see if they were Life Orb or not. We're going to recover once, actually, just in case. They don't have... I do see Calm Mind on its move pool, but they might go Berserker. And that gives me another free Tangrowth. The other play I can make right here is I could actually hard switch. And if I hard switch and they switch first, that means their Choice Scarf. If you guys didn't know, the faster Pokemon always switches first. So I could technically hard switch here. And into Tangrowth would be... No, but they could be crazy and Mystical Fire. Let me just recover. Yeah. Alright, so just to make the safe play, because I don't want to lose to Moody Octillery. And that's a free Tangrowth. We have Rocky Helmet. We already killed this thing with Earthquake, so I'm fine. And just on the rare chance that is Scarf Gardevoir. Like, I would have gotten that information that turn, but I think in the long run, it's better to make the play I'm about to. Yeah, I really do. But yeah, we're just trying to limit this thing because it has Protect. It has probably Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. Sometimes I see... But it definitely has... We already know it has Protect, right? I think we saw Protect. Yeah, we saw Protect. So it could have anything, really. But I think we'll be okay as long as we boost enough with something like Articuno in this game, too. I really feel bad that I froze them. Maybe they'll thaw right now. They don't thaw. Unfortunate for them. We're just going to Earthquake here. They do thaw this turn, which is great. Unfortunately for them, they go for Crunch. Even the defense drop doesn't really matter. And that's Life Orb, too. They're going to get smoked by this. Perfect. So, I'll die here, but I can get Regen. There's nothing I really want to switch into on an Iron Head. It's going to do a lot. I'll Sleep Powder just in case they opt to switch. It's a fine turn. They'll die to Life Orb if they stay in. They're not Swords Dance. Iron Head shouldn't knock me out, even though it's Tough Claws boosted. I believe it would be tough. It could be Steely Spirit on this too. But yeah, this is just a good play in my opinion. It's safe. You know, everybody's timing out down here, man. I can't believe that last opponent timed out after. I really think that was going to come down to the wire. I had a slight advantage, not because of like Pokemon left, because they obviously had more Pokemon left than me, but the slight advantage was that they had already Dynamax, and I was guaranteed to waste one turn, so they have one turn of Dynamax left. Alright, so here comes the Gardevoir. We're going to bring out our competitive Articuno on either Trick or Mystical Fire. If they go for Mystical Fire, it'll raise my special attack instead of lowering it. Yeah. So I get the competitive... I mean, I get basically a +1 boost is what I'm saying. So we're going to Calm Mind up here. This can never beat me. All it does is give me boost. So yeah, this is very scary for my opponent right here. Oh, they out to Dynamax, which means I'm guaranteed faster. And I have recovered too, so they're not going to do enough damage to me at all. Going to recover up again. We know their Choice Scarf as well by the fact that they outsped me. A crit would kill me, but I mean, it's a crit, like, can't really play too much around, like, a crit. It will always have. If it's going to crit me, it's going to crit me. So, we recover once more. They go for Max Mindstorm. And I definitely just Freezing Glare here, I believe. They could have a Dark type. Let me go for Air Slash. If they go for Mystical Fire, all they're doing is raising my special attack even more. So this is a very scary Pokemon. Honestly, Dynamaxing here, I think gives me the biggest advantage. Let me go for Dynamax right now. It gives me the biggest advantage. It doesn't matter even if they have, like, they definitely don't have a Stack Attacker, because I've never seen Stack Attacker plus Berserker on the same team. Yeah, Dynamaxing here gives me the biggest advantage. This is why. Oh, it sounds like a Freeze-Eye title. Basically, I was guaranteed speed that turn. They were for sure going to switch. Right? They were for sure going to switch that turn because all they'll be doing is boosting my special attack. So it's very not in their favor there. And, yeah. And I got this +1 speed. I had 6 Pokemon, and not only that, I had 6 good Pokemon. Like, this is one of the rare occasions where you have, like, 6 great Pokemon on your team. But, yeah. So 1340 we go. This could be Choice Band, Giant Threat for sure. Could be Focus Sash as well. Gonna knock off. I think it gives me the most out of a turn. The Life Orb Mawile comes out. I could play her off. Maybe they Stealth Rock. We're gonna make the Stun Face play just to get up rocks for Crawdaunt. Wait, can I deal with Crawdaunt this way? I can Dynamax. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get up rocks here. They have no attack to hit me for like good damage, so overall I think I'm good. I think I'm good overall. I'm hoping. Yeah, there's a Swords Dance. Iron Head is not going to do anything. I do resist that. We're going to get up Stealth Rock here as they go Rotom. You know what? Funnily enough, I could actually beat this 1v1, but they are Nasty Plot, though. Most likely. With Blizzard. They give me a really slow team. This guy I can always sleep, and I have Pangoro to knock it out with close combat. Pangoro's faster than these two, so I'll be good here. I'm just going to Stone Edge on their Nasty Plot. Nope. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, we're going to go for it again. Again, I don't have faster Pokemon than this, so not really looking the greatest. Blizzard's not going to knock me out. I just wanted the guaranteed damage, which is why I calculated that I would attack this. But 193 speed. They do miss, so I get back my turn, which is amazing. Okay, I got my turn back. Awesome. It could have... It doesn't have Pain Split. That's not in its arsenal. And I do have Aqua Jet as well, so I just need to hit it once more. Perfect. And I landed it again. Perfect. Alright, so that dies to Aqua Jet. It also dies to Sucker Punch, but they could have Willow. Just gonna Stone Edge once more. Cool. Safest play. Again, Nasty Plot. Safest play is you because I can Dynamax versus Crawdaunt, if anything. We're just gonna go for Aqua Jet and knock out Rotom. I could also have Sewer Power, so they might not even go Crawdaunt after. But we definitely needed to get rid of that Rotom. So again, the miss didn't matter because I ended up hitting after, so. Wow, they do not care. This is Swords Dance, Dragon Dance, plus knock off. Trying to think what's the best play. Okay, they go for close combat, so I get a free Spore, thank you. That did a lot. What the hell? Wait, don't come back. Anyway, we're gonna Spore. Spore means I can be free to play around this later, and it also means I can switch out immediately. So they can't knock me out with knock off. Everybody's disconnecting today, man. Everybody's just disconnecting today. But they can't knock me out with knock off. Okay, good. They came back. I can obviously Giga Drain and knock them out, but I'm not gonna. I don't need to go for that right now. And they reveal the Celebi. Celebi runs Nasty Plot. It looks like Nasty Plot Mono cannot touch Yveltal to save their life. I almost want to get up a T-Spike if possible. I'm going to do that. Psychic, Spadef Drop sucks, but I'm going to get up a T-Spike here. They can't knock me out after unless they go for Leaf Storm. Nice. So we get up that T-Spike for Crawdaunt. And I still have Spore for that Mon, and I still have Pangoro to do some massive damage, so we're always going to make this play. And then we're going to go for the Oblivion Wing, because Mawile has Intimidate. And it does the most damage to that, plus Crawdaunt. They should not be able to knock out my Amoonguss. Even if they +2, yep, doesn't do anything. So all I got to do is Spore here. They can't, oh, they can flinch me because they're not Sheer Force. What am I saying? They're Intimidate, yeah, so they could flinch me there. But that's fine because I have Regenerator, so I basically get this all back. And all that does is let me poison the Crawdaunt. So right back up to you. They double out to Rayquaza. I'm gonna knock off once. I think I sacked the Coffin on their Dynamax, exactly. As they max Airstream. Then we go you. We waste one turn. You definitely live a +1 hit. We waste one turn of Dynamax. Because what do you have for a well-played Beartic? Max Flare will not knock me out. Get the hell out of here. No way. No freaking way. Yep. And then we'll knock out Rayquaza back with a Max Hailstorm. Awesome. And Dynamax has been wasted for both of us, but I still feel pretty good because T-Spike is up, and I'm good versus Maul. I still have Pangoro on the back to outspeed those two. And, yeah, might as well go for a Max Geyser for some chip. Like, this is the only thing stopping my Among Us. I don't know if Aqua Jet KOs. It's in the rain now. But even if it did KO, it would allow Crawdon to set up on me, so I'm not going to go that. I'm going to go U. Gonna click Spore. It's safe. Come on, dude. Just give me this threat. And now we can click the nice and safe Giga Drain. It would have knocked them out anyway, right? So maybe I should have kicked that first. But the important thing is we're trying to play really well around Dynamax. I have to sack this. I cannot let them set up. That's the unfortunate thing there. I literally cannot let them set up. They could be choice banned, to be honest, based on the way it's being played, but whatever. We're going to close combat here. Who cares if they go Celebi? If they double back on a Crawdon, it's not a big deal. I have Scrappy, so I hit Ghost types too with close combat. And Dark types are amazing, right? So, like, I still feel pretty good. And again, even if they double back out on the Crawdon, all they're doing is taking damage. In Oblivion Wing is the play. They end up bringing out Septile, so we guarantee win now. It's probably Unburden. Maybe it could have been Specs, but we definitely guarantee win here. We see leftovers, yep. It's a dub. They can't do crap. All I gotta do is click Oblivion Wing. And then that's it. That's basically it. Maybe they are Dragon Dance. Maybe I should calc, but they did 60-something%, so I'm pretty sure we had it. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I think this episode is about where I want to end it. You know, got up about 60. What is that, like 64 points or so? So that's not too bad. Almost to the 1400s we go. Definitely some close calls in this one. These were definitely not as free, I think, as the first two episodes. But if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I like the way I played this game for sure. I acknowledge which one was a threat and whatnot, even if I got lucky with the Iron Head flinches. But this mon, honestly, if I was them, I would have Dynamaxed it. I understand you have Rayquaza, but I feel like you saw a Veltal. You saw a pretty slow Pokemon at that point. I definitely would have Dynamax run him. I feel like it would have just won, which is why I was scared about it. But, you know, I had Pangoro to Dynamax in the back if anything happened. But yeah, anyway. That's about it. So thank you everybody for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Thank you everybody who also did the super thanks. Thank you everybody who subbed. And feel free to pick up my Draco Shaker as well, guys. Code AIM is 30% off. G Fuel's a caffeinated energy drink, though, so be aware of what you drink at 18+. However, like I said, this is just a shaker. This is a cup. This is mine, and we have over 60% of the inventory is gone, right? So less than 40% of the inventory is left. So you want to pick it up, link down below. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, guys.